Hello, my name is Weir, and I'd like to tell you a story that might help through these difficult times. There was once a farmer and his wife who lived in a small hill farm in the Glens of Antrim. Everything was going wrong. The cow wasn't given the proper yield of milk, the hens were off the lay, the fences were broken down in bad need of painting, and the man was just not at himself. He was a bit down on it. Or as we can say today, he was depressed. He and his wife were sitting there having a bite of lunch, potatoes and buttermilk, very little else. And an old tramp man walked in. And you probably know that at that time, hospitality would always be offered to men and women of the road. They would come and mend your pots and pans. And over the course of the food, the farmer and his wife talked about all the things that were going wrong. And the old man listened. When he got up to go, he said, "I'd like to thank you for your hospitality. Perhaps I can do something to help." And he looked at this old man and thought, what could he offer? But out from under his ragged jacket, he brought a bar of solid gold and he said, "Here, take this." And within a minute, he was out the door and gone. The farmer's wife said, "What are we going to do with this?" The farmer said, "I have no idea. Maybe bury it there, bury it beside the hearth." And this was the days when people had earthen floors, so they did in fact bury it. The farmer's wife said, "Should we get another cow?" "No," he says, "that cow is a great milker. I think she'll come back to herself." "What about getting you some more hens?" "Oh," she said, "those hens will come back on the lay again. They're good hens." "I know," she said, "we need the fencing done." He said, "Haven't I got the fence posts? I've even got the paint. I just never got round to it." And they talked. And the lovely thing about a story is you can say, time passed. In fact, a whole year went past. And when the tramp man turned up again, this time the fences were painted up, new calf in the field, rooster crowed. And this time, meat and 2 veg for lunch. Oh, they greeted him like a long lost friend. They said, "Come in, sit down." And he said, "You seem to be doing very well." "Oh, all down to you. Thanks to you. This is all thanks to you." And the old man said, "Well, can I ask, what did you spend the gold on?" And a look passed between the farmer and his wife, and they said, "To tell you the truth, we didn't spend it at all. All we needed was a wee bit of a lift, and that's what you gave us." And the old man said, "Do you mind if I take the gold with me? Maybe the next place I'm going, maybe somebody there could do with a wee bit of a lift." And isn't that how it is for all of us in these times? It's not somebody offering you money, it's somebody phoning you up and having a friendly conversation. Somebody saying, "I'll go and get your shopping for you." That's why I love that story. It's called A Wee Lift.